Haven't tasted one of these in a very long time.
Not the Takis, bro. Not the Takis. Not the Takis. No.
Staying on the
Ew,
steak.
it's green. Green. Ew, I don't like that. I hate that so much. That's yucky. No, I have no idea what to expect. I'm gonna watch this. I'm scared.
I asked you for your wildest, most unhinged steak recipes, and you did not hold back. From Cheeto-crusted ribeyes and ranch-flavored ice cream, to microwave steak hacks and umami bombs, I'm testing it all. Are we about to discover the secret to the perfect steak? Or am I about to end up in the ER with severe food poisoning?
Oh,
All
God.
I wanted to do was throw up.
Oh my
Let's
God.
find out. And starting off with the Krispy Kreminator from Lawrence in Minnesota. Honestly, I have no idea if this is gonna be delicious or absolutely disgusting.
So I'm gonna say this. Umami snakes.
I normally would never do this prior to cooking. Kind of risks burning and
Sugary
kind of takes away
sauce.
from that nice premium beef flavor. But today it isn't about me. We gotta follow these recipes to the T. We'll get it on the grill. And I know he said he smokes it with
Thank you,
hickory.
Aunt
And I
Sue. I
also know I
appreciate
said that we're
you.
following these recipes exactly.
Thank you.
But this is where I draw the line. You already know we're smoking with that apple wood. And of course, we'll also need some freshly baked Krispy Kreme donuts. Honestly,
Why?
I don't know if there's anything better. Just smells so
Why?
good. I'm gonna let my intrusive thoughts win today.
What you doing, cuz?
I've always wanted to try this. Make a tiny little munchkin out of a whole Krispy Kreme and turn it into a one-biter. Look at this thing. That is just condensed, compact fun in donut form. Here goes nothing. Woo, baby! End the whole video now. This is what I'm talking about. I'm getting out of here. I'm done for the day.
He's done for the day.
Now we assemble. Bottom bun down, that beautiful bacon wrapped tenderloin, some caramelized onions, finishing it off with a top Krispy Kreme bun, and that right there should be an authentic Krispy Kreminator. It looks preposterous. Now I'm gonna try to slice this in half. So we gotta see that cross section. A perfect medium rare on that steak. Let's
that's
find out if
beautiful.
subscriber recipe number 1 is worth it.
You know, I've seen a
Let's see.
restaurant that had this. I didn't try it. I'm kind of pumped to try it now.
I love it.
This is so good.
I wasn't expecting to really like this, but I do. It's incredible.
I'm in meat heaven right now. This is insane.
I gained
Ooh.
4 pounds just
Sweet,
looking at that.
salty, with those onions. Everything is so good.
The barbecue sauce also works.
That
I like
looks
the tang
really
from the
fucking
onions.
good.
If there was a crispy component, I feel like it would definitely
I
be
like
an
that.
S tier,
I like
but
that a
because
lot.
it doesn't, I feel like it's an A.
Kind of agree.
I can do an A. I think that's fair.
We are starting off very hot. That
Yep.
right there is an A.
How did
A.
you come up with this?
I was
Yeah.
gonna say, shout out to Lawrence. This right here is what I call a cheat meal. Next up, we
Cheat
have
meal,
an
absolutely.
absolute abomination.
Blake.
Full disclosure,
How's it going? How
this
you
recipe was
doing?
by someone who provided some of the most out-of-pocket ideas I've ever seen. This
Oh,
is
Jesus.
one of many she sent that caught my eye. It's the meat
No.
book by Miss Cray.
Great,
in
now
Sweden.
I'm hungry.
She kept it simple. All she said
You're
was
welcome.
layers of different meat glued together. Fortunately, I got a bunch of meat, and I also got some meat glue.
Meat glue? Meat glue.
Emu, lamb, elk, ostrich, and cow. These are all things that can be cooked to roughly the same internal temp, so I'm hoping it'll work. I've done some weird stuff on this channel, but honestly, this is a lot even for me.
Oh
and
my
we'll start with a
God.
nice base of emu, and we'll throw down a layer of the meat glue. Lamb down, more of the glue, and a little bit of elk. Glue, steak, little pork chop, and finally, the ostrich. I don't know if I should be impressed or concerned at this point.
You should
We'll get
be
this
concerned.
wrapped up and into the fridge to seal, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Just like that, it's been 24 hours. Let's see if this worked. Ugh, that's as cross-contaminated as cross-contamination can get right there. Look at that, we got some
Ew.
very strong seals going on. The only thing left to do is we'll just season her up. Make sure you get all sides. You want to hit the emu, the elk, the steak side.
Oh,
Let's get on this.
God. Lord Michael,
I don't know
how
if I'm
you doing?
excited or scared, but either way, the time is here. And one thing I can say for certain is that this is the very first time someone has ever cooked a pork mula Austria Elkau steak, or at least I really hope so. That is just such a wild cross section, but I have to say it does look very juicy, and clearly that meat glue worked very well in binding all the proteins together.
Yeah, I
Let's
see
see
that.
what the team has to say.
Max, what the heck am I looking at right now?
I don't know if I want to answer that.
It's like a meat cake.
A meat cake?
Yeah,
But mentally, It is so not chill.
Honestly, I love the vision. It's like tiered cake situation. And after the first bite, it's actually not bad. It's really just the aftertaste for me.
I agree, it actually doesn't taste bad. The biggest thing for me is the mental side of it. Like immediately I put that in my mouth and all I wanted to do was throw up.
A big problem is that you don't get a crust on any of the internal layers. And that kind of
No,
helps the
Blake,
flavor
no.
of those meats. So you just get like slimy, gamey flavor with zero nice Maillard reaction in there. It's just not good.
But you can't eat it right off the, oh,
It's getting an F.
F minus.
Yeah.
Next
that's
up,
fair.
we have
That is
Thomas
absolutely
from
fair.
Washington, D.C.'s Black Cube Steak.
Yeah.
Now, apparently with this one, he guarantees flavor you can't achieve any other way. But when you hear this recipe, you might be skeptical. We start by getting this thick steak on the grill with 0 seasonings. Word for word, he says, you'll want a very thick steak so it doesn't overcook the center. You burn it. Cook in a 2,500 degree Fahrenheit oven until it's blackened on all sides. When I say blackened, I mean freaking midnight, no moon. Well,
What?
here it is. Midnight, no moon. I think we achieved that. Now we'll remove that outer crust layer, leaving us with some completely raw meat inside, which is all part of the plan. This feels illegal, but now we'll touch up the edges, leaving us with, once again, essentially a completely raw steak. And now, just like Thomas said, we will finally season with salt, pepper, and garlic on this abomination
That is a waste of steak.
of a ribeye
Yes, I agree.
on both sides. And we'll get this back outside on the grill. From here, all we need to do is grill as usual and try to erase from our memory what we've already done to this steak. I mean, this steak has been through hell
Why?
to get to this point, but it is finally time to slice. Nice medium rare internal, and I have to say, at least visually, it looks very tender and delicious. The Black Cube Steak.
I think he's onto something.
Why is that actually good?
Extremely tender. For some reason, it is like more tender than a normal steak. Flavor's incredible.
It's because
I don't
you
know if
cooked it twice. You cooked it twice.
guys tasted the edges, but you really get that charred flavor.
But it's not too much.
Dude, this is the juiciest
Alicorn, hello, how you
steak
doing?
I've ever had. It's got a really unique exterior, flavor, texture. It's honestly really good.
But it just tastes better than salt, pepper, and garlic powder. This thing's crazy.
It is extremely unique, but absolutely not worth it. And we had to burn it. It led to a good final product, but you should not be doing this at home.
I was gonna give it a B plus.
It's a B.
Plus.
Next
Yeah.
up, we have Tony from Boston and the peanut butter jelly steak. I'm
Peanut
worried
butter
that
jelly
this one
steak.
might actually taste good. It starts with a medium rare steak. He didn't specify what type, so just went with a ribeye. And from here, it's pretty straightforward.
No.
A healthy spread of peanut butter.
No! No!
A few slices of that steak, topped with some jellied bread, but we're not done yet. More peanut butter, this time some of that ribeye cap, and there it is, the steak and peanut butter jelly sandwich.
I hate it.
And now the moment of truth, we're just gonna slice this right down the middle.
Psych!
No. That would be a psychopath move. We'll slice it right at an angle, like so. And that right there is a cross section. I don't know though, there's something
No.
about the red jelly with the red
No.
meat. It's a little off-putting,
That's
but
nasty.
let's see how it tastes.
Really weird.
It's so good.
It's really good. I hate how much I like this. Oh my God.
I really, really like this one. Salty, sweet, steaky, umami. It's like the perfect mix.
I think it's the peanut butter. Peanut butter makes everything better. I would take
Hi,
this
Johnny.
over a normal PB&J.
That's
And I think
nasty.
I'd take this over a steak.
That's
and
gross.
it could use a little more crunchiness. I need you guys to try this and let me know what you think. I might be crazy.
I honestly want to give it an S.
I think it would be a C.
You're
King
really
of the
bringing
fish
us
people,
down.
hello, how
I
you
know.
doing?
All that said, it's gonna be a B.
Yeah.
Next up from Ashley in Japan, we have the Shiitake. And no, that name is not some sort of joke. We are using a bunch of shiitake mushrooms.
Okay, I'm sorry, but I thought something else for a minute. My f***ing intrusive thoughts. Shush.
I actually have high hopes for this one because shiitake mushrooms, especially in dried form, just have so much incredible umami flavor. There's no way it'll be bad with steak. Let's get them in the food processor and blend them up.
No pooping on the steaks.
Almost smells like a ramen packet at this point. For the
Oh,
next
God.
step, Ashley says to season with salt as well as black pepper.
You and me both,
And we'll make
Vampy.
sure to get both sides. And now we add a
announcer.
bunch
Oh my God.
of that mushroom powder. She didn't specify how much to use, so I'm going heavy. We got
Mommy.
it fully seasoned. I
Mommy
think
flavor,
this should be
yeah.
perfect. into the sous vide bag, and into the sous vide at 135 Fahrenheit for 2 hours. And just like that, we should be good to go. And we'll crack it open.
Hello, how you doing?
And it smells incredible. Wow. We'll pat it dry, and she does actually say to remove some of that exterior. I don't want to remove all the flavor, but I will clean it up a bit. And time to sear. Looks like we are getting some good color. The mushrooms don't seem to be burning. And just like any sous vide steak, we have a perfect edge-to-edge doneness. Maybe a little closer to medium
about
than
bloody
medium
steaks?
rare,
Oh,
but
yes,
it
you know me.
definitely looks good.
I
Very
love
interesting
red
smell.
meat.
Such a unique savory flavor, like packed with umami.
It's actually a little
It's got to be
underwhelming
good
to me.
meat, though. It's
I
got to be
actually
good
love
quality.
this one.
I can taste the umami, but I wish there was more. Like, I wish we didn't
I am
wipe
definitely
it
a
off.
meat
I
eater.
really didn't get a shiitake mushroom flavor. Yes, a slight umami flavor. It really fell short for me.
I'm surprised you like this one this much, Kyle.
I'm surprised you guys don't get the flavor that much.
At first, I was thinking it'd be like at most a C. Now that I'm tasting the edges more, I think it could be a B.
I still don't really love this one. I'm feeling a C.
That's
I
fair.
give it an A.
What that means is we'll meet at a B. This next one honestly sounds diabolical, but Pablo in Arizona has his steak omelet. It's rare that the microwave spits out great food, but apparently that's what we're using today to make this omelet. Either way, we'll start with some chopped steak. Now we'll throw
Okay.
that steak into a bowl. We'll add the onions and the peppers. Next, we'll throw in the eggs. Doesn't specify how many, so I'm gonna go with 4. And it doesn't say to do this, but I am gonna add salt because there is no way this would be good without any seasoning. And I'll just give it a mix to kind of, I guess, form the omelet. I'm not gonna knock it until I try it into the microwave and let it cook for 3 minutes.
No.
Honestly, it smells pretty good. Okay, that is definitely not fully cooked. I'll let that go for another couple minutes. Still definitely not done.
A few moments later.
I mean,
Hi,
at this
Peace
point,
Poet.
it's
Hello,
gotta
how you
be.
doing?
Check it out.
Didn't get a chance to say
It cooked
this on
through,
debut, but your model
man,
looks
the
cute as
color of this is
Thank you.
not very appetizing.
Thank you very
And time
much.
for the moment of truth.
I appreciate that.
To be honest, it looks more like a sponge than an omelet, but I'm gonna do my best to keep an open mind. That cross section is not looking much better. Let's go for a taste. I mean, the flavor's not terrible.
Just
You
wanted
get that
to say
pepper and
that
onion?
I
It's seasoned
saw
well, too.
on
The
X
texture's weird, though.
that
I think I'd say the
a
flavor
certain
is pretty
goth cat
nice,
was
but the way it's all
following. Wonder
cooked
who they
is
could be.
not nice,
But thank
and
you.
it
Was
just kinda ruins
unexpected
the
and
dish.
shocked
To me, this is like
0.3.
75% as good as a regular omelet. Like, it has a lot of the good components, but it
Wait,
does
what?
have some drawbacks. Like, the steak is completely overcooked.
There's no crust, so you don't get that extra
Why
flavor
is
and
my
crunch. It
iPhone
just
keep
really
fucking
falls
doing
short.
that?
I think this is a D.
I would go D.
Stop shutting off, you little bastard!
I was gonna go like a low C.
D, don't make this.
Your model
This
looks
one
amazing.
actually looks like a
Thank
somewhat
you.
legit
Thank you so
recipe.
much.
We have the Old Bay steak
say
from
that I
Steven
saw on
in
X
Maryland.
that a certain
he
goth
claims
cat
this
was
is a
following.
common
I wonder
steak
who
trick
could
in
be
Maryland.
in it.
And of course,
But thank
start
you,
with a good
unexpected
amount
and
of
shocked
Old Bay
me.
seasoning,
I'm glad I shocked
followed
you.
by a bunch of hot sauce to infuse.
And I'll do it
hope
again.
this doesn't turn out way too salty or
I like
way
shocking
too
people,
spicy.
it's fun.
Just getting it all
Old
combined.
Bay
and we'll let
steak?
this soak for a few hours. And let's see what we got. This thing is a lot more firm to the touch. Kind of makes sense that acidic sauce has been kind of breaking down the meat. It does look a lot more gray. I really hope it's still juicy. Bunch of salt in it, so we're just gonna get this baby directly on the grill.
No
Looks
need
like
to
we're getting
salt.
a pretty decent char on here despite all the moisture from the hot sauce, and I have to say it smells incredible. Let's see how this thing
Old
tastes.
Bay steak.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I did not think this one would be good.
That's the kind of marinade I like.
You get that kick, you get that meatiness.
It's the Old Bay for me. Like, the hot sauce does give you a little bit of heat, but
Interesting.
combined with the Old Bay, it's like
It's an
seasoned.
awesome
You get a lot
t-shirt.
of
It looks
different
really cute,
flavors
you
in there.
guys.
I'm shocked by how basic this is, but how
There's
good it
also a
is. This could be
ton
the
of
best one
other
of the day
merch
for me.
coming
And it's
as
a
well.
shocker 'cause it's only
And
two
there's already
ingredients.
merch
It's a
that's
little
available
bit
for you
basic,
guys.
but it's also
so make
maybe
sure
it's
you
like
guys go
perfect
check it out.
simplicity. I think this is a solid A.
I'm okay meeting at A if we can all agree that this is
Old
our
Bay.
best A of the day. There will be an S tier, I have faith. So this is what I've actually been meaning to try for a while. We have the ramen steak by
ramen
Nightic in
steak?
the United Kingdom. And this one is really as
Have you tried
simple
its,
as it gets.
salted
All we
meat?
need
It's
from the
completely
ramen
salted,
pack is
preserved
the
like
beef
the meat.
ramen seasoning
Not
packet.
yet.
This is literally all we're gonna use for our seasoning. Using
The way that
whole
they do
thing
it is
here
like
and
rock
getting
salt,
both
right? They do
sides
rock salt or
completely
something
covered.
like that.
That right
But you
there
have to be
honestly
careful. I don't want it to be
smells
too salty.
absolutely incredible. We gotta see what's in this. enriched wheat flour, sodium carbonate, canola, palm, sodium, beef fat, riboflavin, folic acid, vegetable oil, hydrolyzed wheat protein,
Thank you.
hydrolyzed soy protein, potassium carbonate, soy sauce, and there's still more that I can't pronounce.
Loves
And
the
there's
new
still like
model.
10%
Thank you,
of
thank
this.
you.
Let's see if
Thank you
it's
so
good.
much. Thank you for the hot pass.
We're just gonna forget the fact that this steak appears to be essentially covered in various poisons and admire that beautiful crust we were able to achieve. It looks very juicy. Let's taste.
I wish it was seasoned all throughout with ramen flavor.
I get a lot of almost like MSG type flavor.
MSG?
Definitely missing something. I think it's missing salt, like regular, just straight up salt.
Yeah, I got like ramen flavor for 1/10 of a second, and then the flavor went right away to a bland steak.
Very good, and it does taste like ramen, but it's just missing salt. I think it deserves a C.
I'm going
See,
C.
I mean, I
yeah.
can live with a C.
Next up, we have.
Oh, he's
the
trying real hard
Taki-crusted
to
steak
not
from
give
Ethan.
people the
Needless to say,
Fs.
I'm skeptical of this one, but some things must be done in the name of steak science. Haven't tasted one of these in a very long time.
Not the Takis, bro. Not the Takis. Not the Takis. No.
I mean, it tastes amazing, but there's no way that is healthy. I'll start by pounding them all out, followed by an oil binder on the steak, and now I'm essentially
olive
just
oil.
seasoning the steak with the ground Takis.
No.
I mean, as long as this thing doesn't burn, I kind of have a feeling this thing may actually taste good. Let's get it on the grill.
Also,
Thankfully,
is
this
it
time we're
Kaizen?
not
Thank you so much for the
deep frying
follow.
it. It seems like
Thank
a
you,
lot of
thank
that
you.
seasoning is staying on the steak.
Ew, it's green. Green. Ew, I don't like that. I hate that so much. That's yucky. No.
Really doesn't look that bad. There's of course a very unnatural
They
blue color
are
going
just
on
as
that
good.
exterior.
Oh, black
Honestly,
bear
the
steaks.
inside looks
So, like,
perfect.
actual
It's
black
not
bear?
very safe to eat, for being real. I got one word: disappointing.
Do you taste any Takis?
I taste the bad part of the Takis.
I taste the bad part of the Takis.
No, I do not.
And you're left with like a corn chip.
Back to this steak. Takis are just a punch of flavor, and I don't get that in this steak.
Yeah.
I'm a little surprised.
I get a little
Your new
bit
model
of an
is so cool.
aftertaste
Thank
of maybe
you.
Doritos, but it's not even Takis that I'm tasting. It's just kind of a steak with a weird chip aftertaste. But it's bland.
The
Ew.
crust also just isn't there. Unfortunately, this one is no bueno.
I didn't enjoy
I
any
agree.
part of that. I'd give it an F.
100% F.
Takis are
F.
great by themselves. Steak is great by itself. Do not combine them. I'm sorry, Ethan. Unfortunately, that
Gotta
right
give it
there
an F.
is an F.
So none of them got an S tier. None. Damn. You know, that one with the Krispy Kremes could have been a fucking S.
What this means is we're ending off with a huge tie in the A category. Let us know down below in the comments who you think won. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
That's so cool though. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think I've ever had Old Bay. Yeah, that's right. I said it. I don't think I've ever had Old Bay.